I'm going to rewrite that first opening line.
And started. Y'all ready to get fucked up by a lich tonight?
Circle of death, motherfucker.
Power word death.
Jesus Christ.
Power word green.
Let loose the drums of war.
Can you say a Lich King line in that voice, please?
Okay. You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
I should not have drunk water while you were singing that.
That was your mistake. A mistake I similarly made last week.
Yep.
Yep. Why did they just walk in on Kermit? God damn it. All right. Hello everyone. Hello and welcome to Villains of Narr'tor. I'm a copy the link and share it literally everywhere. Give me just a second. I need to make sure that my thing is there. All right.
Okay, so just in case she still has her commissions closed, I'm just gonna delete the images for now and just have the reference.
Or just like, or if anything, maybe ask like when she thinks it'll be open again or what.
Yeah. Last week, putting in.
All right, there we are. All right, Pabu God with $10 super chat, Lich Daddy. You're welcome.
Oh my God.
Lich
DOMD.
Daddy.
Oh my God. I forgot to open up the stream. I'm so behind all of you.
I'm glad y'all like the fucking Kermit voice. God damn it. I've been thinking of doing like a pre-recorded Let's Play video of something and just voicing it over as Kermit. Just fucking it up.
If you do it with like quick cutaways, it'd be really fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing.
My God.
Let's see. What other quotable references can I make?
I'm trying to think of like what he says during his fight in ICC, because it's been a while since I actually played the game.
I got you, fam.
Something about turning everybody into an icy husk right when he's like...
I got this. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah. I can't tell between the two of you who's doing which one. You're like
That's the
exact
best
same
part.
pitch.
All right. Oh my God. All right, here we go. No questions remain unanswered. No doubts linger. You are Azeroth's greatest champions. You overcame every challenge I laid before you. My mightiest servants have fallen before your relentless onslaught, your unbridled fury. Is it truly righteousness that drives you? I wonder.
Oh my God!
You trained them well, Fordring. You delivered the greatest fighting force this world has ever known right into my hands. Exactly as I intended. You shall be awarded for your unwitting sacrifice. Watch now as I raise them from the dead to become masters of the Scourge. They will shroud this world in chaos and destruction. Azeroth's fall will come at their hands, and you will be the first to die. I delight in the irony.
That made it better.
I know, right? You gotta channel the frog, and everyone knows that every so often you gotta have a voice crack.
The atrocities I've committed upon his soul.
The atrocities I've committed upon his soul. Let's see, where is it?
Oh my god.
Where is it?
Like all the shit that you hear from him that you did like only at the 25 heroic.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So, the light's vaunted justice has finally arrived.
Oh my god.
Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy, Fordring?
Oh my god.
You are free to throw yourself at my mercy anytime.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, whoa, what's this?
Get him.
X3
Got him.
pounces.
Oh
X3
my.
pounces.
Rar,
Will you
rar,
say more?
X3. Rar,
XD calling 3 nuzzles you.
I was not aware this was a furry chat.
Nuzzles your buzzy wudgy?
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Save me, Miss Piggy.
I was just kidding,
Holy shit.
I'm hungry, master.
No. Stop this.
Get that bullshit out.
And we've had enough.
I see only darkness before me.
Isn't that like every single villain who's died in Warcraft? Though?
I know, right? It's like, It's the void.
Like even there was even like a novel that described what Sylvanas experienced when she died because she happened to have done terrible things, and it was she wants to stay alive because otherwise she's just
that's her
tormented
whole motivation that they've boiled down to in BFA. She wants to stay alive, and she'll do anything to do it.
Wasn't that her motivation the entire time, though, apart from, like, after the Lich King got defeated?
Isn't that most everyone's motivation ever?
I mean,
This
to
appear-
to
I
a
mean, it appears
degree,
to be the motivation
yes.
of our Lich here.
Most people don't want to die, I'm just saying.
True,
I mean, Alandra's
true,
way
but
it seems-
to the degree where they're willing to sacrifice thousands of others in order to do so.
I mean, again, most people probably, if they actually had the capability, would do it. That's my cynical moment for tonight.
I'm doubtful of that, but maybe. It depends on the person, I'd imagine.
I mean,
If they didn't know the people, then I'm gonna say they'd do it.
Right, but if they knew the person...
Alandra seems to have some terrifying, some terror of what will happen to her after she dies. To the point that she became a lich to avoid it.
Right. Let's see.
And it's connected to the beast in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow, someday.
I'll break your fucking kneecaps.
Come at me, bitch.
Doesn't even rhyme. Actually, no, wait. It kind of does.
Chaotic. We await the GM.
Now we just await the game master.
Apparently Shyborg is going to draw you in Death Knight armor as Kermit.
Oh my fucking god. If Kermit is a dead meme, would he be a lich?
Yes.
Got him.
His phylactery is a hand somewhere.
I know where the hand is. Hey.
Oh yeah, we know where his hand is in Razortide.
Got him.
What the
I'm pretty sure the town wench enjoys it.
Oh, woo.
Not more of this furry shit.
You started it.
Did I?
This is your fault.
You kind of did,
It's
actually.
true. Yeah, you did.
You created this monster.
The monster was always within me.
It's true. Let's see. What other quotable World of Warcraft moments are there?
Anything from Deathwing, honestly.
Oh god, yes.
Also, you know the 40k clip, the "You have sullied your hands" with.
Yeah, yeah.
That
you
one.
You have sullied your hands with this heresy.
With this foul parchment of heresy, guardsman.
You have sullied your hands with this foul parchment of heresy, guardsman.
How do you plead?
What? No, I would just...
Too late, heretic.
Exterminatus has begun.
You inspire your men with this foul treachery, comments.
Headphones
Vile
warning.
smut commissar.
Thank you.
You inspire your men with this foul smut commissar? You're a heretic.
I am Deathwing. No, wait, no. Let's see. I am Kremit, the Destroyer, the end of all things, inevitable, indomitable. I am the Cataclysm!
Suffer, mortals, as your pathetic magic betrays!
Oh my god! Oh my god, the fucking... Oh my god, Syndragosa, that brings me back. God damn it. So, I raided pretty much non-stop during all of Wrath of the Lich King, and my guild got stuck on Syndragosa for like 3 weeks. I had that voice in my head for months after.
My god.
It was something. And I think, let's see. I was
I still have remixes of that shit. I do.
You faced Juraxis, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. Oh my god.
Lifebinder, you think life is yours to take away? My god.
God fucking damn it. Oh.
Break yourselves upon my body.
My body. Feel the strength of the earth. Let's see.
Oh god, it knows to pull out your dick and smash it with the keyboard.
I am the Cataclysm! Yay! God damn it.
Madness will consume you.
Oh my god. God fucking damn it.
Oh god, that entire
World of Warcraft is so quotable just in general. Bone Storm!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Let's see.
I am the lucid dream. The monster in your nightmares.
Your nightmares. The end
then
of
you're just
all things.
And then you're just a non-World of Warcraft player sitting here and...
Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Goody, we're gonna be fixing that next month.
I mean, I'm taking a long hiatus from playing World of Warcraft for personal reasons, but
Yeah.
I still remember a bunch of shit.
We're gonna be bringing
But still.
Goody into classic World of Warcraft. It's gonna be good.
I joined in
He's gonna-
Pandaria, so I never got to experience it.
It's gonna be so much fun. He's gonna pound his head on the keyboard at how much of a grind it is, but it's gonna be so much fun. Let's see.
I remember you in the mountains. Why was that so funny? I don't remember. It became a meme for some reason.
I can't remember.
It was Thorin, but
Yeah.
What about me?
What?
computer's playing hard to get, but internet seems alright. Oh dear.
Too soon! You have awakened me too soon, Executus! What is the meaning of this intrusion?
Oh my god.
By fire be purged!
All I can think of in response to
Why
that one is you dare bring light to my lair.
Yeah, that's what I
You
was thinking.
dare bring light to my lair? Oh, I'd honestly just transition into Ganon in general because they have very similar
I'll bring light to my lair.
they have very similar manners of speaking, if that makes sense. It's just one's deeper than the other and closer to my actual voice. So
Oh, you
I
know
just
what they say. He's early to bed, early to die.
die.
She-
Early to die.
early to bed, early to die.
Is that that was the only Mama Luigi poop anyone has ever made?
Yeah. The only
Yeah. Yeah.
Mother of God.
I'm surprised
That's
you
from, like-
picked out that one.
Man, I
you know,
was a
it came out-
YouTube poop connoisseur back in
Dude.
like
It was
2004.
2007 that we found that one. I'm like, what? And I was in college. I'm like, I just remember that out of the fucking blue.
I was in middle school. I remember that shit.
Oh god, don't say these things.
I was a young boy. Let's see. I think okay, back in 2004 was when I first discovered YouTube, and immediately I saw. I think it was it. So I was like watching a lot of Kingdom Hearts because one of my good friends had Kingdom Hearts 1, and we both loved that game, and we would like take turns every time each other died.
Yeah.
And so we found this thing on YouTube called Kingdom Hearts The Stupid Files, and it was basically clips of Kingdom Hearts, but cut with like movie quotes, right? And it was early YouTube. Let's just say that.
Right. I know. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, man,
It's like Windows Movie Maker. You got the occasional
star rating system.
yeah, the star
I
rating
missed
system.
that.
It
I
had
hated
the
the like system that they put in instead, especially when it made it into a playlist.
Mm.
Fuck. God, Windows Movie Maker. I used to make like Warrior Cat videos.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I had another account before this one where I made Warrior Cat videos and was super proud of them because I like went on on Google Images and just searched up images like of the same cat color like coat coloration and fan art of the Warrior Cat series and interspersed them with
Lord.
fucking like Slayer and shit.
Oh
I was so
my
proud of
god.
myself. I was like 12, 13 years old.
Oh my god.
Love it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
jeez.
And then at one point, I actually like did an MS Paint animation thing in Windows Movie Maker that was to like this, God, It was this very lewd Mexican, like, reggae pop group that I accidentally found somehow that I decided to download to my computer.
Lewd reggae
it.
Mexican pop.
There is a lot to unpack in that sentence.
Yeah, I'm still unpacking. I'm only on the first suitcase here.
Oh man.
Like, God.
All right, I've gotten to
Like
the
reggae
reggae
pop.
part.
It was
Now, hold on.
No, it was more like, okay, it was like merengue pop.
What is merengue? What is that?
It sounds like you took a Ferengi and turned him into a pie.
It's a type
I
of
was thinking of
I
pies.
am I actually was thinking of pie. I was like, meringue? What?
No, merengue is a type of ballroom dance. It's a Latin ballroom dance.
Oh Jesus.
We're not
Wooten,
cultured. I'm sorry, Luna.
No, we're not.
Wooten, you got some. Hang on, I'm just gonna.
What?
No, like literally, when I was in school, like when I was in middle school, there was
Someone in our
PE.
Discord server did that.
Oh my fucking god.
He did it, the mad lad.
Oh my god, the absolute fucking mad lad.
It was our bit boss for the week.
Brilliant. I love it. It's
Yeah,
so
at this point, Luna,
it's
you
so
might-
fucking bullshit. I love
You
it.
might as well just go find the song that has all of these unknown descriptors.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Because I feel like I need to know at this point.
I don't
Lewd
have it on my
Mexican
computer anymore. It's
Lewd
like,
Mexican reggae.
We have YouTube.
God, I don't fucking. Ah, shit.
All right. So,
God,
looking
I can't
real
actually
quick here at the stream chat real quick. Squall, I don't really give out my Discord
God
to
fucking
folks. I do have a fan server in the description that you can join and just hang out there. That's usually where people go if they're wanting to chat with me or hang out.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what I do. Zach, I am not planning on doing any sort of grimdark stuff. Champions of Narr'tor Evil Session is going to end when Chaotic says the campaign is over. Possibly by the end of this year. We'll see. And yes, the last BronyCon is on August 1st to the 4th.
Okay, so
Archer Red Arrow. My favorite anime is Shimonetta, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist currently. Starry, yeah, she pretty much clarified that last one.
There we go. I actually found the album on YouTube. God damn.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
nice.
I don't actually know. I said Mexican but I don't actually remember where they're from.
You said like Latin ballroom dancing. So.
Not like Latin ballroom dancing. It's more like pop. But oh god, I don't know how to describe the genre because it was a long time ago.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
No, that wasn't it. It was It was the song Baila. Oh my god, where is it? The fuck is it?
I'm playing a song for you,
Jesus
brother.
Christ. Where the hell is it?
Did someone say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker?
God damn it.
Did they? I don't think I have access to any of these chats, which is probably a good thing.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. What actually? Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. The actual song.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Hey, chat.
Yes, this is something I used to listen. Okay.
Oh,
also
yes.
This is
Oh,
actually
yes.
something I used to listen to.
Oh, yes.
What is it? Yes, this
Let me
is
see
something
it.
I used to listen to.
Let me
on-
see it. Post the fucking...
Yeah, quit blowing it up. And just
Ray!
put the goddamn-
Yeah. There we go. Oh, let's see here.
It's a trip.
Okay.
Well, I got an ad for Countryside Motors. Give me a second.
You know, if you open the link in Discord, it doesn't have ads.
Yeah.
I'm on mobile.
Honestly, aside from the oozing of 90s,
yeah,
I don't disapprove of this.
Where did you get reggae? This isn't reggae at all.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Goody.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Goody.
It's fucking like pop of some kind.
Goody.
What?
Educate her.
Okay, now it's like going into like island.
I'm scrolling through the comments and I can't read this shit.
Well, somebody's Viva los 90s, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely don't know how to classify this. I'll say that.
Wow. All right. That is certainly something.
That was a thing that happened. That was an episode in my childhood.
All right.
And sudden saxophone.
Yep.
Yeah, that.
That's
all right
certainly
then.
a saxophone.
I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a Latin pop thing.
Latin pop actually works just fine.
It seems too fast to be pop, but
Lewd reggae. What the?
Okay, but it's lewd Latin pop. Apparently, like some of the songs are really lewd in Spanish, and my mother was like, "Why the fuck are you listening to this?"
oh no.
And I was like, "I don't understand Spanish."
It's not lewd if you can't understand it.
He's got a point. Hey.
You're true.
Yo, true.
Chaotic's having a night tonight.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep this going until 11 p.m. and then I have to sleep.
We'll see what happens. Hopefully we
will
can
see.
get,
we'll see what happens.
Get some combat done.
Mm-hmm. Luckily with this, we don't really need to do much preparation and whatnot. It's just jump right into the Lich's dungeon because he already had it all pre-made and whatnot. So,
Yep. Yeah, if it doesn't show up, we'll just burn the motherfucker down.
Yeah.
Burn the motherfucker down.
Did I ever tell you about the half-orc scald that I had?
Think you did? Was
It was
the
a
one
Kingmaker.
in your pirate?
No. This was the Kingmaker
Ebony
campaign.
does not approve.
Well, of course he understands it.
Oh.
they were singing too fast for me to understand everything, but he's probably getting it just fine.
Yeah. He probably knows exactly what they're talking about.
Don't know who that is.
Apparently, Despacito is a song that just
don't spoil Thorny. Just let Thorny be pure. All right.
I have known you people for years. Pure is not an adjective that can be described to me, and it's all your fucking
Ravage
faults.
him.
Well, I'm trying to keep you safe from that fucking.
Ravage him.
I'm preserving you from the.
Thorny's already, man. Thorny has already voiced an Eclopfic for me. It's okay.
Which is a supremely misleading statement.
He also accidentally committed heresy tonight.
It's technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
Okay,
Also, how did I commit heresy?
The mixing of the drinks.
The drinks.
Oh, that wasn't heresy. That was just a fucking mistake.
That was just Zaerith shit posting.
I'm sure Zaerith would commit heresy that way, though.
Zaerith would do it because he knew it was going to happen. I just stumbled in blindly. Oh, that was... Photos don't do justice to how disgusting that was.
Oof.
Like, if you imagine... If a Minnesotan decided that not enough things were Jell-O, and they decided to make a kind of cat food Jell-O. That's what it looked like.
No.
With
I don't know.
With like extra packing sauce or something.
Alcoholic yogurt.
I knew I never trusted Minnesota for a reason. Just sitting up there.
God damn it.
Just sitting up there minding their own beeswax.
God damn
Taking
it.
that Canada.
See, the reason you can always tell if it's a true Minnesotan Jell-O if it's got the marshmallows.
Don't you know?
Oh my god, he's actually
Please.
translating the lyrics. Fuck.
Yes! 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 All right.
Nice.
Yeet. So, Goody,
Yes.
are you ready?
You know I have trouble answering that question from you without context. All right, fine. I'll get the butter. What? Am I
Yes!
ready? Jesus.
Are you ready for BronyCon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Much butter prepared for that.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
I was gonna bring the olive oil.
Stop.
I mean,
Stop.
why not both?
Stop. Stop.
Just turn the fucking gain up all the way there. Stop!
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got a complex but still efficient multi-room plan set out.
Excellent.
I got my sub plan for the last 2 weeks of band. And
Barring any unforeseen events, I have secured Ilya as traveling to BronyCon.
Ooh. Excellent.
Barring any unforeseen circumstances, yes.
Very nice. We'll all
Mhm.
be there then, huh?
Yeah.
I think.
We
I
will.
think
We'll be
so.
missing Gumbasa.
Yeah, I think the only
okay.
one, yeah.
I remember him and Midori were kind of back and forth for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think they decided they just couldn't swing it.
Oh, that's a shame.
I think other than that, everyone is planning on shooting for it at least.
All right. Well, it's like I was
gonna be
telling
fun.
Scribbler earlier tonight, we can always do GutiuCon afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Of course, that doesn't mean, hey, everyone come here. It means, hey, let's decide on a place to go and take a narrator vacation or some shit.
Yeah. Let's all meet in the middle.
Let's go to Chicago.
Well, Luna had this idea
Oh,
of a deserted cabin in Ontario that most certainly is not the setting for a horror film.
It won't be when we're there.
Are you kidding?
Are you sure?
Yeah, are you kidding?
Are you
No,
sure?
She's gonna keep me alive last.
We have the
We are the horror
somewhat of the makeup of a traditional group outing for a horror film.
La 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 la.
Do we?
Perfect.
Short and asshole jock, but
Wait, who's the asshole jock?
no, that's what we're short.
We're short. We're short.
Oh,
the asshole
okay.
jock.
Asshole jock.
Yeah,
I mean, I can
it's too cliche.
I mean, I can
Cliche.
bulk up in like a couple months,
We
and then
could
I can just be
bring
an
one of-
asshole.
We could bring
Or we
like
could-
one of the fandom douchebags as a sacrifice.
Well, is this well, then is this a murder mystery or is it a sacrificial?
No,
cult?
we're talking full Eldritch here.
Oh, Rosemary's
Oh.
Baby. All right.
Well,
let's
then
go.
we need an old man Henderson. Ilya.
Delia?
Oh, it made me lightheaded. Fuck.
Oh man. God damn it.
Stop.
Got him.
Stop.
Never.
Wait, is Ebony translating the lyrics?
Yes. Well, he did.
Yes. Yes.
He successfully deconstructed my childhood.
Well, that's not as it's not as lewd as the mummies. You gotta still up your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Welcome to
I
the
wouldn't have
Wiener Man.
understood all the references the mummies were making back in the day.
Yeah.
Shame.
Now I do. You introduced me
It's
to
coming
the
for
perfect
you.
time.
It's coming for you. It's gonna get you.
Getcha.
Attack of the Wiener Man. Yeah, baby. Oh man, did I ever tell you about the time when I was dropping my mom off at work and I was playing Here Come the Mummies just on like shuffle. I play shuffle on when I was driving my truck, and Here Come the Mummies came on, and it was like this chill beat, you know, and then it was Attack of the Wiener Man. And I was like, oh God. Oh God. And she fucking loved it. She fucking loved it because we lived in Chicago for like 7 years. So she knows Here Come the Mummies.
Yeah, probably because.
So I'm just like, oh my God.
There, I think.
Yeah, yeah. The Bob and Tom Show. Oh my God. Another thing that I remember from like early YouTube. Bob and Tom Show. I like toast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was like
toast.
So it was so fucking random, and it was like the perfect like lol random type meme that came out during that time.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of the comedian who did it, because I met him a couple of times when he came to the radio station.
Yeah. Damn.
Haywood Banks. That was his name. Haywood Banks.
Ooh, all right.
What was that song that I liked by?
I also met Chris Kattan and got a picture with him.
Let's see. Oh, fuck. This is a bit newer, but the Enormous Penis song, that was also on Bob and Tom.
My God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's going my way.
My way. Oh man, that's good.
It's just
shit.
how it's just a fucking barbershop quartet singing.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God.
I remember one that was like kind of almost like an Abbott Costello act, but it was like, it was like ending a skit where they were leaving for the night, and they didn't have any girls to say goodnight to or whatever.
Mm.
So they one of them just like, blow me a kiss when you say goodbye.
God damn it.
Because like one of them was pissed off, the other one's like, it was an alright night.
Ah, hello.
It's the boy.
It's the boy.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's gonna be working.
Yeah, it's the boy.
Oh God. I don't know why it's being so fucking difficult with me.
One of my favorite Latin pop songs right now is actually written about. Well, the title is literally "I want to smell this celebrity's hair."
Ooh.
Okay.
Well then.
I just put it in the chat.
It's a great.
Quiero olerle cabello a Jimena Sariñana.
Great thing for me to come in on. Hopefully, roll 20 will load.
Well,
Come on, roll 20. Come on, come on, come on. You can
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Man, you chaotic. You missed.
Taste in Latin music.
And you also missed me and Luna going back and forth with fucking World of Warcraft quotes as Kermit.
Well,
It was something.
As the character, and then he turned it into Kermit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. You ever raid during
across the sea.
You ever raid the Fall of the Lich King? Icecrown Citadel?
I don't think so, actually. I
You
think
never-
I did the original World of Warcraft. I did Burning Crusade. I ended up coming back when the pandas came around.
Oh, okay.
I think I missed 2 expansions, I think. Or did I just miss one?
So you missed facing off against Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion.
You faced Jaraxxus.
You faced Jaraxxus. Oh man.
Spiredown, Lord of the Burning Legion.
Burning Legion. Inferno. Goody knows it from the memes, but I know it from the actual fight.
Thing I know it from.
Oh man. That fight, back when it was current content, was so fucking complex. Like,
Stell could take him.
Oh, I don't know.
I really don't fucking know.
Man, well, I mean, he's the Eredar Lord of the Burning Legion, so you know.
That's what the song says.
Yeah.
Fresh
from bone.
Interrupted.
God
damn it. But the only reason it's been interrupted is because I switched to the fucking dungeon page and it's trying to fucking load everything.
Of course it is.
You did make a pretty fucking huge dungeon.
It's true.
Yeah, and I had internet when I made the dungeon.
That's true. That's true. Oh man.
You know, to be fair, I could get rid of the underlying portion because it's not like any of it's needed anymore. Half the time.
What is this? Oh.
What if I deleted the underlying dungeon? Because I don't think we need any of it anymore.
Be careful with that line of thinking.
I have the original dungeon still. No worries on that. I have the picture of it still. So if I really needed it back for some reason, I could always go get it.
Okay.
It would save a lot of fucking space right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Background. Delete.
Oh man. Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executus.
Come on, game. All we need is you to load this.
Oh wait, you know who I could quote? One of my personal favorite raid bosses.
There we go. Okay, I think maybe it's loaded enough that I think I can work it now.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so before we get started, welcome to my personal sanctum, heroes. I hope you find the accommodations to your liking. Herein you will find many of my failed experiments and ultimately my greatest triumph. Mortals that fancy themselves heroes have entered the broken hall. Oh, I do hope this raid will amuse me more than the last. Yeah.
Damn. I was actually imagining him like reclining on like a throne with like a massive red cape that's a little too big for him.
I mean, it is Victor Nefarious, so, you know. Hey.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're all ready to go then.
Yeah.
Finally.
Woo!
I suppose
Yeet.
we can move you guys back over to the dungeon. I don't want that page. Go away, page. There we go. So when we left off on you guys last, you had made it back into the small circular chamber where a small piece of what looks to be really complicated jigsaw puzzle thing, 3D jigsaw puzzle, has appeared on the small column in the center of the room.
Ah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's sort of like you said it was sort of like the Millennium Puzzle, but you know, not copyrighted.
Yeah, except not copyrighted. That's just the name of it, the not copyrighted Millennium Puzzle. You can't get me on that. The name is different. It's 50% different. There's two more words.
Yo, Centurion Puzzle?
Hey.
What's it?
Centurion?
Sure. We'll go with that.
It's not 1,000, it's a hundo, so you know.
Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
Also, essentially a high field commander in ancient Rome.
This is true. Of the legions. Of the burning legions.
And so
Eridar Lord?
Circle.
Centurion of the burning legion. Anyways. So you guys are mostly standing in the room. Seems Zaerith is lagging slightly behind.
Wow, apparently my... Where the fuck am I? Okay, I see it. Hi.
Also, I forgot, but technically those hexagon-shaped, what the fuck you call them? Dioceses? They had statues on them, but I forgot that they had statues on them.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
If
the
you look
pentagons?
closely, they have statues on them.
Pentagonal.
These Pentagon?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
See, if you look closely, that's actually a statue on top of it, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Nope. Pay no attention to me. I said nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Move along, citizens.
Moving
There's nothing
on.
to see here.
Moving along. All right. We heard nothing. So, we have made it back to... Well, almost made it back to the center room. And there is a... key.
Oh, I expect
some
we are meant to
kind.
go into the other rooms and not die.
Now, you said that it looks like that the piece we just obtained looks like it could fit in here at some point.
It looks like part of a pyramid-shaped structure, and obviously there was a diamond-shaped sort of, I guess you could say, lock on the door. Well, the bottom part of a pyramid could fit into a diamond shape, so...
Oh, I should roll my D100 before it's too late.
Oh, right.
I never have learned the meaning behind that. I just see everyone do it.
So you were saying you go along with it?
I suppose.
It's a
You
jinx.
give in to... He gives in to peer pressure, guys.
Alright. So, Millennium Puzzle.
That's very unbecoming of a Zaerith. Oh, man.
I'm confused.
It's asking for favor from the dice gods. How could you not know?
Exactly.
I mean,
It's a standard
could
ritual.
probably answer this question with the information you already have.
It's like rolling. It's like, you know, cutting open an animal and studying its entrails to find favor from the gods. It's the same concept.
It's a quick prayer.
And this is why you've had shitty rolls.
Nah.
Because
He never rolls a D100.
Nah,
He
I
never
rolled the D100. That's the problem.
All right.
never
Just have to
favor
access-
the dice gods. No fucking wonder.
Now, see, I could ask for all the favor I want. It doesn't make a difference.
You never know.
Trust me, I do.
Okay, if you say so. Continue having bad rolls. It's not my.
Well, honestly speaking, Zaerith has had some pretty damn good rolls. So you know,
Yeah,
maybe
that
he's
nat 20
maybe his
probably saved
maybe
our-
his heresy is good for something.
That's true. It's
that
true.
that detection last week of that nat 20 probably saved our asses from some serious shit. So
Most likely, yeah.
So, what next?
Are we choosing a door?
What's behind door number 2?
Which one is door number 2? This one?
Eeny, meeny, miny, this one.
all right.
Sure.
That one is the one that has the figure standing on either side of the door, its feet on either side of the door. This one is covering its mouth with that one hand.
We
Right.
came out of the one with the
Ears.
ears. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put up detect magic just to see if there's anything that's detecting in this direction. 60
Time to
feet.
trap find.
Let's
All
do
right.
this shit.
I'm gonna move to the door because I have to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably get my sheet out, shouldn't I?
They can be helpful.
No,
Not
you're
always.
Fine. You're fine.
Not always.
All right. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, there's my sheet. My lovely, beautiful sheet.
Oh, Thorny, did you get the updated version that I sent you?
Nobody cares, Tina.
Yes.
Excellent. Cool.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh my god.
Just turning my truck off because just using it to cool everything down a little bit. All right, anyways.
I
So with that, taking a look at the door, Zaerith, you do not seem to see anything that you would consider a trap.
Not too surprising on that one.
Hmm. Well, shall we go through?
And for you, Ragnael, you detect. I'm assuming you were looking at the door.
That door, and I guess beyond that direction, 60 foot.
When the door opens, okay.
And I'd like to perception of where as well, if that's okay.
Sure, I see no problem with that.
Just when that comes, when we go through the door, yeah.
Through the walls there. What looks to be another dice.
I'm
Dice.
noticing a pattern here.
Why? I could fix that real quick. That's no problem.
Oh, what's the matter?
Nothing. Continue.
Okay, that's my perception down the hallway. Probably should get in a position to look down the hallway.
Okay. You see the dais, the platform, the whatever the fuck you call those things.
A dais?
A dais, close enough. That'll work.
Hey guys, look, Amadeus.
Why?
You're lucky I was somewhere else and wasn't assuming that you moved. I saw nothing.
You saw nothing. And I saw nothing either. All right.
So
After you.
if a 41 doesn't catch
Doesn't see anything.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, Zaerith?
Is Ragnael doing something?
No.
No, I'm just
I thought it was.
moving you to. I just have detect magic up for any. Is all I'm
Okay.
doing.
Well, I will move up to the plinth then.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm messing with things.
And unless something is about to come at me, I'll do another trap finding when I get to this point.
Okay. As of this exact second, nothing's gonna happen. So.
Maybe I should have rolled a goddamn.
It's not too late. It's not too late.
Fuck
Not
it.
too late, Thorny.
Renew your faith in the dice gods.
There you go.
Hey, that's
Not
not
bad.
I think you've curried favor tonight.
As opposed to lasagna favor.
Ew. Get out.
I'd like me some lasagna favor, TBH.
Spaghetti doesn't work, John.
Shit.
My setup worked.
Oh man, that should. Oh my god, that should totally be a form of the beast. Just Garfield coming out of a fucking hole.
No.
Meow. Cat weapon.
I'm eternal, Raggy.
Oh no. Oh no. Zaerith has an eldritch horror.
Katanas don't work, Raggy.
Magic missiles
Fireballs
don't work.
Force punch. No. Force punch doesn't work, Raggy.
Oh no. That's like his trump card.
Oh
Where's
shit.
my dwarven cream, Raggy?
Oh my god.
Stop! Stop!
God damn it. I've missed this campaign.
All right, so I'm going. Well, all right. So last time I had to use Greater to detect the aura, and then dispel it. Because this was like like the second door that led into something else.
If you want to assume that there might be some kind of illusion going on, you can always just tell me I'm going to try and disbelieve disbelieve something.
I didn't know that Will worked that way.
That's how illusions work, more specifically.
Okay.
So just for future reference, illusions are really fucking weird in Pathfinder and D&D.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to adjudicate because it changes from DM to DM. For me, in order to make sure illusions actually maintain some level of power, unless something directly happens that would make you disbelieve it, like you fall through an invisible wall, or unless, say, for example, something throws you off, like you're looking at an apple pie and you see it and it's like steamy and all that, but you don't smell it, or something like that, or just you might go, I'm going to try and disbelieve that. I don't think that's a real apple pie. And then you can make a save. Or you tried to like touch it and your hand went through it, and that was a very obvious thing. But like, the really advanced illusions, the ones that can do smell and touch and taste, almost everything in a sense.
Right.
Would give you no reason to want to make a save to disbelieve. So. Right,
but in this case, rather, the case last time, it was like a magic aura, and those don't really use the 5 senses per se.
That's the point. That's why it was really, really difficult to have detected in the first place. But now that you understand that, you might think, oh, there's a possibility that there's an aura on this door that might be hidden by an illusion. I might as well try to see if I can see past the illusion, because you might just make the assumption, I think there might be one there. I'm going to attempt to disbelieve it. Well, and if there just happens not to be one there, then I just tell you you don't seem to have disbelieved an illusion.
Yeah, so there's either doing that or there's recalling Greater detect and then having the sure answer or not. Depends whether or not I want to keep burning the points to keep doing that.
Yeah. How many points do you have?
Let's see. I have 2 left in my armor for the day and 15 otherwise.
Okay.
And we haven't even used any for any variety of combat yet, which is when they really start to get expunged.
Yeah. I think maybe since you have like over 10, I think you should be fine to just use one for a spell recall, honestly.
And thinking about it, I really think Ragnael would do that as a character.
Yeah.
He likes to be very careful about things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and spend a point to greater detect.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like to go waltzing into something.
Or waltzing in general, because it's fun.
That is a lie. Wasn't Ragnael waltzing with Sparrow?
He didn't like it.
He didn't have to like it. He was doing it because it was required by society.
Okay. When it came to the dancing, that was enjoyable because it was a societal thing. The ghost thing making people dance, that was bullshit. Will save to overcome. You will not make me have fun.
Ragnael gets a +2 bonus against things that are fun.
I shall not have fun.
Anyway,
enjoyable is different.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Enjoying something and having fun they're two different things.
So go ahead and I guess move, because at this angle you can't quite see the door.
So
You'd
float.
Using greater detect.
The masses.
Greater detect magic. Float. Looking for any kind of spells or auras I might be able to locate.
Your eyes are just kind of scanning, very bright white. Nothing in particular comes out to you from either the door or the room.
This one appears to be clear.
All right, then. I guess we'll be moving on.
All right.
After you.
Is this I'm assuming this is another door, this black square?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I did use the greater, so I'm not feeling any kind of auras or anything crazy like the last one.
All right. We'll find the door then.
Go for it. Whoop. You do not feel as though there is anything going on.
Alrighty, then I open the door.
So when you open the door...
Shit.
I'm going to do it like this, I think. Copy.
We're going to awaken the beast if it keeps us up.
So you get the doors open a good deal of the way. But you're not able to get a very good look inside because all of a sudden...
Oh, shit.
Christ.
A massive hand pops out of the door and just pushes you all back before retreating back into the room.
Does anyone else feel like that should have been accompanied by some sort of squeaky toy sound effect? Oh, wait, we got Goody here. We got a squeaky toy.
Wait, what?
No.
Got that. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's great.
I'm thinking about my size. I'm like, how am I making the squeaky toy sound? Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
So when he opens the doors, the rest of you start to follow. A massive hand, just gauntleted hand thing, pops out and just pushes you all back down the corridor before going back and just sort of grabbing the handles and just shutting the door.
Interesting.
I'm going to turn to Ragnael and...
You are prone on the ground, and any magic on you has shut off.
Gonna turn to look at Ragnael. Did you see that?
It was a giant fucking hand. How could he have missed it?
I saw it. As I am no longer floating, I presume.
Nope. No longer floating, no longer greater magic.
What in the holy church's name is that?
So any buffs you guys had on are gone.
Good thing I didn't have any buffs on.
So question, is this just temporary magic effects, or is it like all magic effects, like magic items and whatnot.
Your magic items may have been like shut off for a little bit, but since they're continuous, they just turn back on.
Okay.
It seemed like when the thing touched you was about it.
Okay. Gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to my feet as well. Brush myself off.
Spellcraft check for what was the spellcraft check for?
To identify what that was that pushed us.
Thank you, Tetra512, for the $20 super chat. Keep up the awesome content and streams. Love you, man. Thank you. Love you too.
Love hearts.
No homo.
No homo.
No homo.
No homo, right? All of the homo.
All of the homo.
All of the homo.
Anyways.
What?
I mean, if it was a spell, the closest you could think would have been the would have been the series of spells known as the forceful hand spells. It's probably the closest you could imagine being similar to. But if it is, it's one of the more powerful versions of it. Because it just damn well just went, poosh, not today. That's what it's called in D&D. They're the forceful hands in Pathfinder.
So
I'm quite familiar. Out of character.
I prefer that name though. But...
Yeah. All right. I have a thought here.
Just like Mage's Disjunction. It's so sad.
Everybody get to the other sides of the wall. Like somewhere on this side or this side.
Like that?
I'm going to try something from this corner. Okay. Open, close.
It just shuts the door again. The door starts to open. It pops out.
It was just peeking out.
Almost like it's like looking to see like who opened the door, and then just shuts the door again. And you hear sort of a grumbly sound, almost like
wiggly. Donald Duck noises.
Damn kids and
Rackle Fraggle! Somebody help me!
Fucking millennials.
God damn it.
I wonder if it would work if I used Vanishing Trick and opened the door.
Maybe.
Let's try it.
Is that going invisible, basically?
Yes.
Okay.
Greater invisibility.
Yep. So Vanishing Trick, let me subtract a key.
Okay. So you start to open the door. That grumbling turns into a loud, "Doesn't anybody knock?" It didn't seem to care.
Damn it!
And it slams the door a little more forcefully this time.
I could be going crazy suggesting this, but should we attempt that?
Well, it never hurts to try.
I'm all for a good old-fashioned ding-dong ditch.
Your invisibility is turned off, by the way.
Yes. I wouldn't be trying to maintain it. It didn't work.
It was worth a try. All right, who's going to be the first trick-or-treaters?
I thought you hated fun.
Isn't that fun, my lord?
No, it isn't.
Acknowledged.
God damn it.
Sabelius now agrees that trick-or-treating is no longer fun, even if it was before.
Oh, man.
All right, I'll go as Zaerith. Zaerith goes as Dio.
Oh my god.
We'll completely fool the thing.
Oh, I'm so much better
Never.
at hitting you, Raggy.
He'll never know what hit him.
I'll go as you.
Already got the black hand. All right.
I'll
go
as me.
Do we want to try that?
Might as well.
Why don't we just knock?
I'm a knock.
Seymour!
I knock.
Okay. So you just knock.
Just that really quick.
What do you want?
Have you heard of the good news of our Lord and Savior Ragnael?
Look! as I rush forward and I covered, like, muffling his mouth as he's trying to speak this mid-sentence.
Oh my god.
I have free pamphlets.
Oh my god!
We don't want any.
If you would excuse me, we are guests of Alandra. We are here on business with her. Business. I can speak. We are here on business with her. Trying the old trick from before. If you
No
would
answer.
I will knock again.
What do you want? I'm busy.
We are here on business with the Lich, Alandra. We would beg entrance to your chambers.
And what does that have to do with me?
Well, what are you doing here?
I don't know what you're doing here.
What are you doing here, is my question.
Telling you to go away, that's what I'm doing. I'd be able to do other things if you weren't at my friggin' door.
Got him.
Better not be a giant phallus on the other side of the door, I swear to God.
This is the Lich's dungeon, not Dio's.
I assure you
True,
we will
true.
not disturb
It's
you.
true. It's true.
We are merely passing through. We will not disturb you or whatever it is you are doing.
Why would it matter to me what you're doing or why you're passing through?
Because
So
if you don't let
rude.
us through, we'll never go away and you'll never get anything done. Trust us, we can be here all day. One of us is immortal. Actually, maybe even more than one of us.
All so rude.
It's true, but you can get rid of us by just letting us go through and deal with whatever we need to deal with in there. It's the only way.
You don't hear an answer.
Fucking hell. Tough customer.
Gonna turn to Ragnael. You care to chime in?
I have actually been thinking to try dispelling the door if he tries to if it gets
Wait.
opened again.
Dispel magic?
Trying to spell the thing if I can get him in my sight again. Well, I don't know how we can diplomacy a hand, a magic hand, no less.
I don't think the hand is what we're diplomacying.
Yeah, it'd be on the other. Whoever's on the other side of the door. I think the hand's just a.
Like,
Just a
I was
spell.
thinking it was the damn hand.
Nah.
Would a threat to annoy him forever until he opens the door be an intimidate or a diplomacy check?
Depends how you word it, honestly, I think.
Fair.
Intimidating would
really
be
on
if
the
you
line.
threaten him. If you're threatening it, it would be an intimidate check. If you're just annoying it, I don't know. Maybe a diplomacy check. I don't know if
Bluff.
diplomacy is really the right word for annoying somebody.
It's
Bluff.
technically a threat.
I guess.
We're threatening to annoy him permanently.
I guess.
I'm a roll an intimidate check.
I can do one as well.
Oh boy.
Yours
do
was
have-
more diplomacy.
Mine, yeah.
I'm just waiting with a potential
I
dispel
assure
on
you, we are
standby.
quite skilled. One of us is quite skilled in being a nuisance. And
One
Dio and Sabelius both look at Z.
as I say that, I
at the same
intimidate.
time.
Holy shit.
There is no answer.
gonna start rapping out a drum beat on the door.
Just the drum beat of the song that I linked earlier.
I don't know if I can go that fast, but
hey, I mean, you've got some pretty good dexterity, maybe.
That's true.
You're all doing pretty much exactly what I expected. So, I mean, I highly doubt any of you are gonna get through the fucking door at this rate.
Well, I'm waiting for the door to. I'm waiting for the fist the hand to come back so I can try and dispel it if that happens. Can't really focus on my spell if I get pushed. So.
All right. Is there a greater dispel magic?
And I don't have access to greater yet. That's next. Dispel.
Go ahead and make a dispel roll.
Is that a?
No, it's a caster check. Because he's outside of the range of the thing, so it's not actually going to hit him.
Your dispel did not see. If it was a spell, your dispel doesn't seem to have been strong enough to overcome the caster level of whoever created it.
Okay.
Gonna
and as
sit
it
up.
retracts, it just sits there grumbling about how people are so rude nowadays, and that nobody seems to be able to. I don't know.
It wants us to say please, doesn't it?
Do you say that in character?
No.
Oh, rubbing the back of his head. Oh, I'm getting really sick of that. Whatever that is.
As am I. However, perhaps we might take its... get a read on it, take its... I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of what to say exactly here. I believe it wants us to say please.
So Dio's going to turn and look at Sabelius. Dio Brando never lowers himself to beg, to enter. As he stands up, strides up to the door.
Just like the meme.
Oh no.
Yeah, just like the meme. And just...
I'm gonna recall and try it again if the fist appears.
Okay.
And now I gotta be quiet. I gotta be quiet because neighbors are probably asleep, but...
Gotcha. You're rapping on the door like that then?
What? If you don't open this door, or I swear by my family's name, you will suffer for your impudence.
Oh, I'll open the door, all right.
And I'm
going to try something.
I'm going to stop time as soon as the door opens. And I'm going to take this opportunity to quickly peek inside.
I'm trying to think if that would work where you guys are at. I don't see why not. So...
The fist hasn't hit me yet. And
Ragnael can make another check to try and dispel the fist.
Not yet.
Not in the stop time, I can't.
No.
Yeah.
So taking a look inside, the room seems What are you looking for specifically while you have your few seconds of stop time?
Any sort of caster was my initial thought here. So,
well, there doesn't necessarily seem to be a caster.
Yeah, so
the room seems fairly barren. There's another door
except
on the other
for
side.
another door on the other side there.
Mm-hmm. This one has a lock, as kind of similar to the one in the main room, except there's a giant crystal on it.
Okay, does the crystal look familiar in any way? Anything that I would piece together? Like, would I have seen this crystal before in this dungeon somewhere?
Not in this dungeon, no.
Okay.
And after your stop time... What? Ah!
Ah!
It actually grabs you, sets you down gently.
Oh, does Ragnael not even have the time to try and dispel it?
I think when the time restarts and I see that it's grabbing Dio, I'm gonna hold off.
Go for it.
Oh, try to spell it?
Oh, were you going to?
Did you want to?
All right,
Might
so
as well try.
I'm just trying to be mindful of my points, I guess.
Hmm.
So before I do this, since the hand had to move aside chaotic to like grab Dio, would Ragnael have gotten a glance inside the room while it was quickly distracted like that, or?
Sure, and you may have seen the crystal on the far side of the room attached to the door before it came back, because it moves really quick. So
okay.
All right.
So
I almost feel like that would have given me pause.
Okay. At which point?
Wonder if we should try another direction.
Did you see the crystal too? As I stand back up to my feet.
I'm presuming you stopped time to get a glance inside the room, and that allowed me to see it as well.
That was my plan, and unfortunately it doesn't seem there's any sort of caster in there. It's only the hand. And that door with the crystal. Unfortunately, it's not really my area of expertise when it comes to locks and magical items.
Perhaps we should try the other direction for the time being.
I agree. We don't seem to be getting much of any progress at this point. What say you, Zaerith?
Getting past the hand is about as much fun as trying to get Raggy to have fun, so if another angle would work better, might as well.
I thought you enjoyed doing that, as he starts walking towards the hallway.
Well, it's true, but futility does get to one after a point. No offense, Raggy.
Oh, none taken.
As you make your way back into the main room, with the three people standing, back out from between the legs of the one with its hand over its mouth, the only one unopened, the one with its hands over its eyes. With its hand over its eyes.
Well, time to trap find.
All right.
Anything?
Nothing particular.
38.
All right, opening the door.
Familiar sight.
Continuing on that theme. I'm going to advance to the plinth, as I think we're okay.
Okay.
course, the one time he does that.
I know,
Fucks
right?
us. It fucks us.
There's always the possibility.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will find this door.
Go right ahead. Nothing of particular note stands out to you.
Oh, mate.
I swear, if I open this door and I get kicked, I'm going to...
So rude coming from the other side of my house.
Jeez.
You gonna open the door?
Yep.
So you'll open the door. So the way this one's gonna have to work, I'm gonna have to move you somewhere else. You see down a staircase.
Aha.
You have dark vision, right? No,
Only low light.
Okay, so you can see no further than Ragnael's glowing
Zaerith, you actually do have you don't have dark vision, or no, you don't have low light vision because that was given up for the subtle appearance. But if you spend a key point, you do have 60-foot dark vision.
Which I don't think there's a point to that, considering Ragnael could just
Already
light it
dark,
up in a
yeah.
second.
It's one of the ninja powers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of his ninja tricks.
And I do have low light if I'm not masking my appearance. That was something that we threw together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to go down the staircase?
Not till I can see down it.
Ragnael is standing next to you with the way his light extends. It should be out to about 80 feet shadowy. The staircase disappears down into the darkness beyond the extent that you can see.
Well, what I can see, I'm going to trap find.
Okay.
That ain't gonna do well.
Was that your trap find right there, the 24?
Yep.
From what you can see, nothing stands out.
Well, guys, we going down?
Let's see here. As since he can't quite see as far down, I'm gonna go ahead and use my dark vision to try and.
He technically sees out to 80 feet. You can only see out to 60.
Right.
Unless you have 120 feet.
Right.
Because his low light vision doubles the range of the spear's light. From 20 to 40 to 40 to 80. So. So he technically sees a little further down than you, but yeah, it disappears off into the darkness, out of the reach of your dark vision as well. I mean, don't all rush in at once, damn.
Hang on, yo, calm down, man. This is our first staircase.
Yeah. All things considered, this is the first staircase we've encountered in this entire dungeon, bro. Give us a moment. We got to collect ourselves.
Fair, you're right. Because
right, better than an attack roll, I'll take it.
Because trying to use fucking stairs in a Roll20 dungeon is ridiculously stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna perception as well. Okay, I'm not trying to say. I wanted to say please twice.
Poke your own eyeballs out.
Thumbs in the
You're
eyes.
not seeing anything unusual, as far as you can tell.
Descend with trepidation.
So there's nothing I can tell.
Nope.
All right. Looks like we're descending down the dark staircase.
With trepidation.
With great trepidation.
Oh, hi.
You guys will move over to your right.
Okay, I see stairs. Ah, hello.
Hello there.
In whatever order you guys are, it's about... You guys could squeeze next to each other, but it would be a tight fit.
Why am I at the front?
Is going to be the... I don't know, I just put people. You guys put yourself whatever order you want. I just moved you guys.
I can't
there.
even... Oh, there we are.
Zaerith at the front, maybe, since he scouted ahead.
And I'll be second.
That wasn't a good noise.
I'll also tell you guys now, these stairs are really, really long. I couldn't fit everything, so you guys are on the stairs. So you guys go down the stairs, single file. And you continue down the stairs.
Guys.
You continue down the stairs.
I'm waiting on them.
I'm waiting on Wuten.
What?
There you go.
Yeah. There we go.
And you continue down the stairs.
And you continue down the stairs.
That's a short.
Massive Zork flashbacks at this point.
Well, until we reach a door. Oh, more stairs. Excellent.
And you continue down the stairs. In fact, you know what? Just to make this easier, I'm just going to move you guys back to the top.
Oh no. It's one of these tricks, isn't it?
What?
I played Super Mario 64.
No.
I know what's happening.
Who didn't collect 70 stars?
Chaotic's just giving us a loop.
Yeah. So we'll probably continue down this for...
Okay. And you continue down.
A little while.
And you continue down the stairs.
Then you continue down the stairs.
As we're descending, I'm going to be making my perception checks.
Might do a detect magic too at some point if this keeps
God
up.
damn, that's a good perception.
Did we?
Good perception bonus.
You don't see anything unusual.
And we continue down the stairs.
It seems to be very dark, and you continue down the stairs.
So
is that the same torch as before? Is that the same scratch marks as earlier? I see bloodstains.
A copper coin on one of the landings here.
I like this idea. Let's go with what Zaerith's doing here real quick. I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys continue down the stairs, and when you continue down the stairs, don't worry about it. I'll just sit here. You find a copper coin on the floor.
Well, Raggy, we're stuck in a stair loop.
Hate this place.
Perhaps we should close our eyes.
What would that do? Are you getting romantic with us all of a sudden?
No. I mean,
we're all...
The statue above the door to this particular corridor.
Hey, you don't need to be nervous. We're all guys here.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this.
This is about to take a drastic turn.
This was the inevitable turn all along. What are you talking about, Chaotic? You're on my channel.
This is true. This is very true.
God, what was that Avatar: The Last Airbender episode where Katara and Aang have to kiss to get through?
Guys, I'm gonna turn and look back. Do I see back into the room, or?
I was just about to say, are we able to see how far we've come from the top of the staircase?
Yeah.
It is outside of the range of your light right now.
Oh, so we are actually going downstairs. Excellent.
Oh, jeez, we must have gone
when
down
you guys
10
originally
miles.
went down.
Well,
when you guys went down originally, it did go out of your sight. So. I mean, remember, the whole dungeon is dark, so.
Not that we can really tell much of a difference with dark vision.
No, a small corridor like this.
You can tell because everything's in black and white with dark vision.
Well, yes, we can actually see.
You could see, but only in black and white.
I mean, would Ragnael be able to detect what sort of spell would do this? Or anything?
He could.
Does he have his dancing lights on? Is my question.
Does he have his what?
Dancing
I
lights.
have my spears on my back, and it's emanating light. So, if this is a spell of some sort, or some kind of magical effect that's creating the loop.
Again, considering the statues above the doors, they seem to have something in common with the puzzles we're encountering.
I mean, I tried going through the last one silently, but that didn't work.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily about being silent. It was about speaking no evil, right?
Well, we're all fucked.
And now you understand the conundrum.
God damn it. God damn it.
Except I'm actually neutral, and it still didn't work.
Yeah.
And that is why I suggest we close our eyes here.
Just imagine just like, excuse me, Mr. Han, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
Ooh, I should have tried
cookies.
that.
I love Girl Scout cookies.
Thin Mints.
I was
Everybody
actually
has to buy the fucking Thin Mints.
When Dio went up to the door and like marched up to it and growled, "I do not beg," I was like about to offer myself as the sacrifice to go and be nice to it for 2 seconds.
And then y'all said, "Now fuck this." So
Nah, fuck this. Nah, fuck this. We out.
Well, I defer to my superiors. I'm not gonna.
That's true. That's true.
what do you guys want to do?
Well, let's try the eyes closed trick. What sort of penalty do I take for walking blind downstairs?
Are there
Is there a
railings?
railing?
There is no railing. There is only black.
Oh shit.
Well, this is how we're gonna do it. Chaotic can see it at least. Let's see what we get.
Are you guys doing anything to maintain understanding where the fuck you are in relation to each other, or just blindly walking down the stairs?
I'm
count
just
of
touching the wall and listening to
much.
people's footsteps.
On the count of 3, we will take a step. 1,
It's gonna take forever.
2.
Step.
All right. Let's
So
step
you guys
on
go
every
I do
step.
have,
down.
I do have some. I do
2.
have some rope to make this a little easier.
We
I
could
don't-
just hold hands.
No.
You're like, nah, fuck that.
No.
Maybe a shoulder grasp or something.
There you go.
Oh no, we're not
On
doing the
shoulders.
conga. We are not doing the conga in the dark.
Da 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 da.
One hand.
Honestly,
guys,
Zaerith would probably
one
would probably be on board for that.
That is fun. We are not doing fun.
So as you guys continue
That's why I
down
said
the
Zaerith,
stairs,
not Raggy.
Zaerith, you find that the floor evens out below you.
Okay. Well, I will open my eyes and look.
So if you guys will go a little further to your right.
Oh boy.
Oh, it succeeded. Perfect.
You guys enter into a room. There are
Nicely
4
done.
massive statues standing on each of the corners of the room. They should be in the corners. There we go.
Nicely
bit
done,
more like this.
Sabelius.
Indeed.
In this room, there are 4 giant statues that are standing around. In addition, there are 4 smaller statues, each of which appear to be holding a mirror.
Oh dear.
Perfect. One for each of us.
I'm good at these.
One for each of us. Perfect. I swear
Yeah.
these mirrors are moving.
Perfect. If you know your idea of perfection is getting turned inside out.
I'm gonna turn to Ragnael. Do you see anything on these? Whatever these mirrors are, I'm quite suspicious.
As am I. So, is there a knowledge I can make on one of these mirrors to discern anything like specific about their usage?
What are you doing specifically? Tell me.
If there's anything about these mirrors that would allow me to discern anything specific about their usage, or their utility.
Well, what are you doing? Are you looking at them, casting a spell? What was it? Just looking?
Looking and making any kind of knowledge about them. Like maybe they're like some kind of artifact-like.
You could possibly make an Arcana check or a History check or something along those lines if you want. And looking at the mirrors, they don't seem to be reflecting everything. Something seems off. Some things in each mirror. There's a lot of things missing in each of the mirrors. They're actually almost pitch black, save what few things they do reflect.
Do they reflect us, or can we see that yet?
You guys are not in any position to necessarily tell yet.
Okay.
Ragnael, from his position, could tell that they didn't seem to be reflecting everything. They seem to be pitch black, almost.
All right.
Well, here's an idea. Dio and I stand in front of the mirrors first.
I'm gonna take a chance, I think, myself. I'm gonna step over to this one.
So you go up to the mirror there. You're examining the mirror, the statue. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I'm gonna look at the statue. I'm gonna observe like what the mirror is kind of like crafted out of. What it's if it's anything special, magically special, I might recognize.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay, with a 36, the mirrors are intricately made, like almost to the point of it being like the patterns on the of the gold are almost dizzying in terms of the just the level of like detail, almost like maybe to the point is I don't know. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. This mirror, mostly pitch black, from its reflection. Let's see what it. Let's see. Probably reflect kind of like this. The other two statues behind you are not in its reflection. The one in the corner is. And in addition, you are also reflected in the mirror.
Is there any part of me that is not reflected in?
No. In this mirror, everything you are entirely reflected as far as you can tell.
Okay. I was just kind of going off based off your prior description. I wasn't reflecting like everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this one is being reflected, but not this one.
Neither were these two.
Neither were those mirrors. Okay.
So
this one.
Looking into that mirror, the other two statues are not reflected. Only the items that this statue is holding are reflected, and only seemingly your weapons are reflected in this mirror.
Only my weapons?
Your spear and your katana and any other weapons you might have, even if they're in your backpack. You see them almost just kind of floating in midair.
Wow. Huh. Very peculiar.
Are you
Did you want to make those
relaying
knowledge
this?
checks?
Yeah, absolutely.
And is he relaying these things to us?
I imagine he would. He was like, let's see, this one isn't reflecting statues on the mirrors behind it. This one reflects neither statue and, well, only what I appear to be, some of the items I appear to be carrying. I'm not even in this. Fancy a look.
Anything that the rest of you guys are doing?
I'm gonna check the mirror opposite Ragnael.
I did have the 43 Arcana. I don't know if you needed a reroll.
Oh, 43 Arcana.
Can I perception this mirror here?
I mean, you haven't used anything to try to detect any form of magic in regards to it, but in regards to your arcane knowledge of things, you're not entirely sure what this is. You've never necessarily, I mean, you've heard of things, of magic that involves mirrors, but nothing quite like this.
Good God, with a 43.
It could just be unique. Yeah?
Yeah.
Sabelius, with your perception check, looking at the mirror statue and all that, you notice, looking at the underside, as you're kind of just looking around the mirror in general, out of the corner of your eye, you look down at the statue's base and notice what look like, I don't want to say teeth, but like almost like mechanical gear teeth. Then the statue, between the base of the like the statue's almost like on a little circle on top of a day. So there should be, they are on like little platforms, and it looks like maybe it could possibly turn. And in addition, for you, in this mirror,
those two statues.
I'm just looking at what it would be reflecting.
Okay.
You see everybody but Dio, I think, right?
Including myself?
No. In this, no, that's not quite how this one was. You see your backpack. You see any potions you might be carrying, the same with Zaerith, as well as Zaerith's thieves' tools.
But not ourselves?
No.
So top left is all of us.
So I'm going to relay that to Ragnael. Look at the base of your mirror, my lord.
And it would also, from this mirror, you would see this statue seems to be what it's holding. Only the sort of small, what would you call them? Like, it looks like it's holding something in this like hand right here, right? And for each of them, it kind of looks like a what would the word be? I guess a vase or an urn or something along those lines. You also see that from this statue and not from this one. That one's not even in the reflection, I don't think so. Should be, I think. We're going like, yeah, if I'm going at like a 45-degree angle, yeah.
Gaff.
Dio, for that one, you see.
I wonder.
Everybody except for Zaerith in that one, and you see this lower right statue.
Okay, and
the walls and the floor and these two little statues here are not reflected.
Oh wait. So the walls are reflected?
No, the mirrors are pitch black. Like whatever I say reflecting is what it's reflecting. It's reflecting nothing else.
Okay. So pitch black except for those things.
Except for this statue, not this one. And you can see everybody else except for Sabelius, because Sabelius isn't standing anywhere you can see.
Okay, that's odd.
And from the looks of things, we can turn these around as we need.
And I think I have an idea of how they might be moved. I'm not sure that Sabelius would know, though. So.
Well, I would think he understands what mechanical objects are, and then it kind of looks like the teeth of gears. So.
Yes.
Realize that when you guys are in dungeons, some measure of blur is between, character and your knowledge, because otherwise it becomes impossible to solve some puzzles.
Fair enough.
To be honest.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So don't worry too much about it when you're in a dungeon. To be honest, it's more important that you become alive. You come out alive than anything else.
Fair enough.
Right.
I'm gonna try turning my mirror so that it's angled. I'm gonna turn my mirror to. how else to put it, the southeast slightly, so that it's a 45
bottom
degree
right?
angle.
So,
Yeah, I want to
facing
rotate.
towards the bottom left or bottom right?
I want it
That
to
way?
be facing towards this statue here.
Okay.
Oh, that's the southwest.
So as you guys are all kind of
Southwest.
looking at the various mirrors, you start to hear the sounds of turning to see Sabelius turning the mirror. Turning the statue and the mirror.
And I'd like to perception the mirror again.
You're fine. You don't have to like make a perception check. Just look back in the mirror.
I'd like to. Yeah, I just want to see if anything changed.
This one was reflecting this.
It was,
So,
yes, but it only reflected.
It doesn't
the
reflect
vase.
anything. With its current direction, you see everybody's backpacks,
Possessions?
potions, Zaerith's thieves' tools,
Bag of
Dio's
holding.
breads.
bag
Oh
of
my-
holding. Yep.
You don't
see a
see my
bag of-
breads. You see the. You don't see my breads.
No, you
You
don't
see the
his
bag of
breads.
holding the breads.
You see the bag of holding that holds the breads. Yes.
Yes,
Bag of
I have
breads.
2 of them.
I admit I fail to understand the rationale behind the breads.
It's the principle of it all.
It's just the principle of it all. Damn it.
The breadsible of it all?
The
Why?
principle. It's the principle of the matter.
It's the principle. So it's not reflecting this one or this one?
No.
Neither of them?
I believe.
Nope.
One thing I would suggest, turn it to try and reflect this one. See if that's
See if it reflects that one.
see if it reflects that one as well. Because
Okay,
I
but-
think I might see where he's going with this.
I was gonna like have. I thought it was gonna be like a light puzzle where you shine a light at them and then, or like that they
Right.
have to reflect. Like
Right.
yours is the most incomplete. It pointed toward mine, then I pointed toward Ragnael's, and then pointed towards Zaerith.
Alright. Well, let's at least get a baseline for our understanding of this here.
Oops.
So
There we go.
Okay.
we solved it. Yeah.
No. I didn't fucking accidentally click the damn thing.
So you turn that, you see neither of these.
I'm gonna turn it to face that statue and see if it reflects anything, or if it just reflects
You're
the
gonna
vase.
make it face up.
Yeah, just to see if it does the same thing to the statue that it did to the others.
Whoops.
Whoops.
You are standing in front of it again. You see your backpack, your potions, your. Do you have thieves' tools?
No.
Okay. Do you have any keys?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
No, I just
You
have my crossbow,
see-
so I'd probably see like my crossbow strap.
No.
No? Not
No.
even my clothing?
No.
Just anything that's on me, okay.
Backpack, potions. You saw Zaerith sees thieves' tools originally. If anybody else was carrying any keys, something like that may also have been seen. Bag of holding, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
My prism?
Hmm?
My magenta prism?
Your what's a whooza?
His
I got the
iron
magenta
stone.
prism from. I
Iron
stole the
stone.
magenta prism from Ashar's body.
It's a iron
I
stone.
don't. Okay, no, you wouldn't see that.
Okay. Okay, so do I see the vase on the statue?
No,
I don't even see the statue?
no.
Remind me, is that the same as all the other statues, or is that different?
That's the same.
Okay.
This mirror does not see any statue except this one.
Okay.
Right? Am I right, Chaotic?
So far, I would say so. Yes.
Okay. This mirror here, the one that I'm standing out, does this.
Mhm.
So it
It reflects that
Does-
statue. Yes.
reflects this one, but not that one.
Correct. And it also reflects all of you,
Okay.
And I believe,
similar to this mirror.
and I believe this one reflects only this one, but not that one.
Correct.
Well, shall we turn them all so they face the
I
thing?
think
Why don't-
I think that's the idea here. I think that's the idea.
We have them face their respective statues?
Yes.
Okay.
So all of us,
That
I
being
think...
the statue they do see or the statue they don't see?
The statue that they do see. So yours would face that one, that one, this one, and this one. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to turn mine to face the northwest then. Why am I drawing a line? I want to do a ruler.
Okay. So
I'm
like
turn mine to face this one. Yeah. And then
you're gonna turn yours, Zaerith?
Yes.
Instruct him to turn that one, and then
mine will
last
move
one
mine
to
face up.
no.
It'll
This
be
one.
toward this one
This
here.
one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems about right, I think. Yeah. Looks kind of odd. You guys are going to actually have to give me a minute. I really need to go and use the restroom.
That's okay. That's okay.
And unfortunately, that means I have to get out this truck and I have to run all the way across the fucking parking lot. So.
Okay. Did we yes? Before you leave?
I was going to say, because it is 12 o'clock. Do you guys need to go? Do you want to stay a little longer?
I'm gonna have to head to sleep here, so.
No.
Yeah.
We can leave it as a cliffhanger. Aha.
Leave it as a cliffhanger. All right.
Well, for like a
and
month.
in 5 weeks we come back. Did we solve the puzzle? Oh no, you got it totally wrong.
No, you fucking idiots.
No,
fucking moron. Why'd y'all listen to Wuten? Why'd y'all listen to Wuten of all people? Anyway.
Find out that the other idea was a more solid one.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for coming out, and yeah, we will see all of you
eventually.
Hopefully next weekend, honestly, depending on how things work out and whatnot. So yeah.
As long as you guys are gonna hang out in the dungeon, honestly, I should be perfectly fine to just keep doing the dungeon.
So. Well,
all right.
Okay.
Okay, so Wuten, I'll be able to be here at like 9:30 your time next week.
All good. Whatever works out.
Oh.
Possibly, depending on when I can get a ride home.
Right. Okay. Well, till then, y'all have a good one, and we will see all of you in the next episode of whatever we decide to play next, because kind of been jumping all over the place. Anyway, see y'all.
Bye.
Yeah.